Hello, dear friends. Good morning. How are you? Here we are with another study of the book Green Light by the Spirit under Luiz through the mediumship of Francisco Cândido Xavier. Here we are. Make sure I chose the right things. It's always important to make sure we are connected. This is the most special day. This is last chapter of the book Green Light, titled In the Presence of Prayer. Three simple and short phrases by Andrea Luiz to wrap it up, enveloped with loving kindness. Each and every one of us. Isn't that beautiful? Chapter 50. So I'm going to read the three lines with some prepared comments inspired by the good spirits, as we always are. So that we can better absorb the teachings that we will one day most certainly be able to apply. He says, quote, "Let us find in prayer the presence of light that shows us the pathway to the superior life. Let us not use it, prayer, as an advantage to complain about others, nor to slander anyone. According to Jesus' teachings, let us remain silent when our communion with God or superior spirituality is not possible." Isn't that beautiful? He says, let us find in prayer the presence of light that shows the pathway to a better life. So there's a message by, I believe it's a manual. It's in the Spiritus magazine. It's called Silent Shield. And the silent shield is a silent shield of prayer. When you and I pray, we are praising God, we're thanking God, and we are asking. This is both um, explained in the Spirit's book and in the Gospel according to Spiritism in details. We look around and we praise God for everything that He does for us. The beauty of the universe that we know and the pieces we don't, because there's a lot in the universe we don't know as human earthlings. As earthlings, we don't know yet because we only have a limited scientific knowledge, spiritual knowledge. Then we look around and we humble ourselves. Not that God needs prayer, but we humble ourselves to say, yes, there is a creator. And then we thank God for the blessing of this togetherness, the blessing of 51 chapters, 51 episodes, because we always, Spirit's books, the Spiritist books, we always go through the preface as well, because we want to make sure we understand what the purpose of the book is. We thank God for this life, even though we have our difficulties. This is a blessed opportunity that many, many, many spirits are still waiting for. There are 8 billion of us on the earth right now. Very few sliver of us lives as comfortably as we do, as free of worries in the physical comfort realm than we do, as I do, as I live I'm an American and live in the United States, but a lot of our brothers and sisters are not as fortunate, and they have to deal with the lack of comfort, plus all the other things we have, spiritual sufferings, psychological sufferings, so on and so forth. So we thank God for everything we do. Because right now you're breathing, your heart's beating, you don't have to think about it. Unless you have a pain in your toe. Now I've talked about your toes, so you may think of them right now, otherwise they were there doing their job and we're doing other things. Thank God for the family. We have the family we made, our colleagues, our jobs. The vicissitudes of life are going to be erased so that we don't have them. We're thankful for the opportunity. Then we ask, what are you in need of asking today? I ask that we are able to continue this journey together. We will enter a new book in a couple of weeks. Most important book about courage by various spirits. And then we can continue this journey because each and every episode is an opportunity for learning. No matter how confident, no matter how beautiful, no matter how loving our words are, the hosts of Kardec Radio are people too. We all learn when we are with you, when we are listening to these words, when we are working to understand the teachings of the superior spirits. And together with one another is that how we grow. In the preface of the book, Luiz says, just one second, I'm going to get some notes I have here. He says, we all know how important it is to have inner peace, a peace that gives us rest, give us safety. You can ask that from God. We are all aware that we have been living in an ocean of mental waves, with the imperative of adjusting these waves to our own benefit. So right now we are sending to one another loving waves, mental waves. Each and every one of us on the earth, incarnate and discarnate, are swimming in this ocean of waves, like fish who don't even know the ocean is around them. So we're connecting with love and kind spirits, asking them to come join us, to help us, to support us, or we're incurring more air, or we are ignoring their presence and joining those who are still connected to the sensations of the flesh, which is the majority. Majority of us goes, we cycle, wake up, hygiene, hopefully, food, drive to work, bicker, drive home, spend time with family, or on the phone, on our cell phones, sleep, repeat. We pray that we stay above. We ask God to open our eyes so we can see. Open our ears so we can hear. Open our hearts so we can feel His loving presence in our lives. We ask Jesus to continue to bless this vehicle. I thank Jesus for the opportunity to be with you here at the Spirit Society of Richmond, revising these words of Andrea Luiz in collaboration with Kardec Radio, so that you can also benefit from this. Thank you, dear listener, for this wonderful time together. 51 chapters for this book. And then we will use to think of a prayer of gratitude to God, this light that is illuminating our path towards progress. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you visit the playlist. I will put down the description so that you can put that on autoplay and you can listen to each and every chapter with practical tips on how to apply the teachings into our daily lives. Until then, may you stay well, may you stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.